What's going on? Okay, watch the intro. I don't know what happened to my OBS. It kind of froze at first. I didn't know if it started or not. I have no idea. But here
By the way,
we
have a special guest.
Are you sure it started?
It did. Yes.
By the way, we have a special guest.
We have a special guest, man. I'm sure you've met on the channel before.
The other co-host. Hello.
It's usually my other co-host. He's finally here. So do one of these with us. So
I just stopped by because I have nothing better to do because, social distancing.
That's right. I mean, I'm not listening to that at all. I don't know.
We're all going to die. Courtesy of Eric Johnson.
We're all going to die!
Wait. Eric's going to be Tommaso Ciampa in this one. No one will survive.
That's right. We got Rafael Lovato taking on Gabe Bornhard Masasi for the Bellator middleweight title. Renan Barão makes his debut against Justin Lawrence. You're in for a hell of a treat tonight. We also have Ryan Bader. I'm pretty sure you know that.
Making his return.
That's right. Also got Benson Henderson coming to join us. Let's see what they think of this card. Oh, wow. Pretty close main event there. Is Steve picking? No, Steve's not picking. Okay, so the Jinside joke is when Steve shows up for Bloodcat, he always picks the favorite. No matter who it is. He can never, ever be different. I'm going to go with this guy. Nope, Steve did not make it for this card either. I think we made Steve mad, RBM. He doesn't want.
Yeah, I think we made him kind of upset.
Yeah.
So Steve, come back to us soon.
Steve and Borcat, we're very sorry. Please come back. We love you. This is the 6th time that Musasi's main evented. Holy shit.
I believe that this should milk out for you.
Musasi has finished 3 of his last 5 opponents, and I think one of them...
Whoa.
No, what was really funny was he's on his hands and knees. Whoa. And he starts to pound him. Whoa.
Looking to finish him.
Look at the... Oh, my God. We have Talita Nogueira, featherweight champ, taking on Megan Anderson.
And the co-main because of the whole women's rights thing.
Renan the Baron Barão will take on Justin the American Kid Lawrence. Awesome names. Barão is the number 4 ranked featherweight in Bellator. Then we have Ryan Bader taking on Corey Anderson.
Ryan Bader looking to get back his light heavyweight title, which he will probably not get a shot at anytime soon.
Probably not.
After he got embarrassed by Chuck Liddell.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Yes, Timothy Johnson and Mike Favale. The Munster. Let's see what we got here. Jab hits on from Favale. And he catches...
Crunching right hook.
Oh, shit. That was quick. Johnson misses with a big right hand, allowing Favale to counter with another good right. He's just going to get his ass kicked.
Someone's getting knocked out.
If Timothy Johnson loses this fight, he's out of here. Bob's out of the way of the jab, moves into the pocket, and there's another beauty of a straight right. Oh, my God. Scores with 2 quick punches to set up a nice uppercut. Holy shit. Johnson's trying to get a takedown. He says, fuck this shit.
He's already desperate.
I'm gonna fucking take your ass down and use my wrestling. Kevin, you're a good old folk style wrestler, right?
I was, yes.
Go for it. You can try triangle choke.
Wait a minute.
You can try triangle choke.
Trying to get a triangle choke.
Trying to get a triangle choke. Nope.
Now, I know you're not allowed to do submissions, so I don't know if you have any insight on it.
Well, if he's trying to do a takedown, Johnson should be the one who's more likely to get a takedown than...
And Johnson taps.
Okay. So here would have been a smart thing for Johnson to do in this simulation. Since he's a wrestler, obviously he wants to get in. He wants to stay and maintain the top control. The second he failed on his takedown, I believe. I cannot remember. He failed on the takedown, right?
But he got I think Favale got a triangle on him. Because right.
Yeah, so Johnson has to follow through with that takedown. The second he let the other fighter have a chance to get a hold of him, at that point, the only thing he can do is drive into the guy and try to switch a position, which if you're already locked in a submission, especially a triangle, it's going to be very difficult to get out of that. Honestly, in this situation, the wrestler has to maintain control at all times because the second he lets a guy that's more of a mixed martial arts style, like a BJJ or
he's just straight up MMA.
What's the other one?
Right here.
No, I'm saying in general. What's another?
You got Sambo,
Samba, yeah. The second you let someone that knows more than just wrestling, like this dude's main thing is wrestling, that's not going to be enough in this kind of combat sport. I mean, yeah, with Brock, it was a little differently because Brock was just a physically gifted and amazing wrestler.
Right.
But in this situation, Johnson probably had no chance unless he got lucky and maintained full control. Right. There's someone in the comments who be like, "You don't know anything."
It says here that he is pleased. He actually worked on using triangle chokes during training.
So, moral of the story: Timothy Johnson is probably getting fired.
He's gonna get fired. He sucks. All right, here we go. Hisako Kaito. I have no idea how you say that. Hisaki Kaito takes on Virginelli. I don't even know how to say that.
I just want to straight up say something. That guy doesn't look Japanese at all.
He does not. He looks very white. He knows Kudo. Kudo's a pretty interesting martial art. I cannot find any Kudo gyms in America. So if you want to learn Kudo, better go to Japan.
Okay, so the other guy's just a straight boxer.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, this should be interesting.
Boxing versus Kudo. How do I put this? Kudo is he might be the legs here. Originally lands 2 left hands. Left hand misses with a vicious right hand. So Kato is going for the knockout. Pair of left jabs. Yep, there's the right hook. There's a great right hook from the boxer, the Italian boxer. Just hope he doesn't have corona. Virginelli scores with a quick kick to the lead leg.
If Virginelli wins this, I want to hear him go, "Yo, Adrian, I did it!"
Adrian! Virginelli nails that right cross. There it is. And there, Kato with a vicious right cross, and Virginelli's knocked out. And he is looking to end this fight. Kato unloads massive right hands. And that's going to do it. TKO victory for Hisaki Kato. Holy shit.
Yo, Adrian, I got my ass kicked!
So this is like Rocky. This is like Rocky 3, like when Rocky was first fighting Clubber Lang.
Yeah, no. I thought the first fight was against Apollo. Rocky 1.
No, Clubber Lang is only Rocky 3.
Right.
Yeah, so
I thought we were talking about Rocky 1. My bad.
No.
So Hisaki Kato, all he does is he thanks his team a lot for helping him prepare for his fight, and this thanks to sponsors. Boring. Cody Stammen takes on Amir Albazi. The people that I work with would appreciate me booking Amir Albazi because he is I'd say Stockholm Swede from, I believe, Albania or Kosovo, one of the two.
Then he's fighting out of Sweden.
Oh. Some people either go to Sweden or they move to America from those countries. I don't know why the fuck you go to Sweden, but...
it's going to be one of these.
Defends it. Control the clinch. Albazi's going for a takedown. Stammen maintain a good solid base. We have wrestling, box versus BJJ. And the BJJ overworks the... So, we're going to get some interesting ground game. Wrestler and BJJ. And a rear naked choke. Stammen, fuck you. Tries to increase his control by getting both hooks in again. Stammen's going to try a roll. Albazi says no. Another rear naked choke attempt. Stammen says no. He's trying to get him off his back. Oh, he blocked the hooks this time. Stammen blocked the hooks. Albazi blocks Stammen as he tries to roll over, and that's the end of the first round. Albazi with the wrestling.
Yeah, see, again, a wrestler is in a disadvantage when it comes to fighting a guy that's more rounded in a different type of MMA. Wrestling is a good thing to have in that kind of in combat sports in general because you can work the ground better. But if you get a guy that's very proficient in submissions on the ground, you better maintain your control because the second you lose it, you're in a bad situation.
Stammen with a takedown. There we go. Look at that wrestling, right? Bozzy.
What Cody probably should be doing is probably try to keep his distance from Mir by using his boxing a little more.
Instead of using small strikes. And look at, oh no, he's trying to get a triangle. And stand.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. There's that BJJ.
Another triangle.
The triangle with the armbar. Unbelievable.
Nothing but finishes so far.
He wants to face Manny Vasquez.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one.
Guy from last month. So yeah, we'll have to get that set up. And we have Tyler the Beast East taking on Junior Albini. Albini is about 30 pounds heavier than his opponent.
Yep.
Apparently, this game can't math because it's 25 pounds is still a big thing, right? You can go from 206 to 265. Tyler feels like he can fight at 240.
All right, so it's looking like we're going to get a knockout.
We might. Let's see. Yeah, we got boxing versus wrestling. Boxing BJJ versus wrestling in this. Albini fails to find a home for his jab. Scores with the right cross. Albini connects with a nice jab, and there's a crunching right by Albini. 2 defensive jabs hit from East. Neither of them had any power. Left jab. East evades that big right. He said, fuck that shit. I ain't taking that again. East is trying to wrestle him. That is probably going to be his best bet. There we go. Clinch. Trying to push him against the cage, and East got him up against the cage. He's going to look for a takedown or do dirty boxing. Yeah, yep.
It's going to be one of these, isn't it?
Means all of his weight up on Albini. Seconds, yeah, the rest
it's going to be one of these.
Seems to be doing nothing, basically.
Yep, I was about to say, come on, man, fucking get him off the damn fence already. Yep, there it is. And yep, the straight right. East gets a takedown. Yep, he does. Oh, wait, a guillotine off the... Oh, my God. Holy shit. He almost got a fucking guillotine on him.
Yep.
They're saying it goes to East. I don't know. I thought Albini had it. I guess if you want to take the takedown and all the punches. I don't know. We'll see. Round 2, East comes in for a take 9 seconds. And he got it. Wait, another guillotine attempt. Oh my God.
Nah.
East smothers Albini with his body by pushing forward and down. He's trying to get side control. He passes the half guard. Trying to catch his breath. East catches his breath, content to throw just a couple of punches. Okay. Just throwing some ground punches. Just to soften him up a bit, that's all. Here we go, scramble. And he got side control. That's not good. East tries to pound Albini with elbows, but none of the... Okay. Yep, just some softening punches. Albini struggles, and now it's half guard, so now he's in a better position. Clearly trying to... Yep, alright. Struggles, manages to go from half guard to full guard. There you go. That's where you have an advantage. Clock runs down. Yep.
This is exactly what I meant by a wrestler has to maintain control, and he's the first wrestler that manages to do that.
Yeah, he kind of let Junior Albini fucking get get to full guard. You do. I mean, on top, yeah, you're dominant, but full guard, you can't really do nothing in full guard at all.
But that was towards the end when he was tiring, though. But for the majority of the round, he had full control.
Jab lands for Albini. Oh, he's trying to big right again. Albini moves in closer. Looking very talented. Pokes out a pair of quick jabs. Obviously, they're not going to have jabs aren't powerful. There's a nice right hook to the trying to get Tyler Reese breathing. But Albini's the one who tires. Albini's trying to strike. Albini connects with two left hands and lands a big right hand. He's trying to knock out Tyler East. But East wants to grapple. Albini throws a hook to the body. East steps back to avoid it. There we go. There's the clinch. And he's got Albini pressed up against the cage. Albini cannot get free.
Yep.
Next 60 seconds sees him doing very little.
Tyler just running down the time.
Yeah, he's just trying to run down the time and get the decision. East smothers Albini against the cage, scores a left to the side of the stomach. And Lothar's going to step back in the center. East is now tired. Same with Albini. Oh, I thought he hit him with a vicious hand. Never mind. Misses with it. Okay. Kind of jumped the gun. Oh, there's the hold again. He's got him again. Some punches to the side of the head while grappling. And he's going to put him up against the fucking cage. Yep.
Again, just wasting that clock.
That's it. 21 seconds of the round remaining. He just keeps him there. East, definitely unanimous decision, 30-27. Yep. 30-20. Why everybody?
Wow. A guy who is a wrestler did wrestling things when he got to the ground, and he was able to win multiple rounds. Then what he did was sit there and just waste the clock. I think that's pretty smart. Boring fight to watch, but smart on his part.
Well, it was actually a decent fight, but that's probably no thanks to Tyler.
Yeah.
And here's on board
that Vadim Nemkov. We want him to do good. Light heavyweight fight. Vadim Nemkov takes on Tyson Pedro. Tyson Pedro is a karate BJJ and Vadim Nemkov's Sambo. Sambo's that Russian fighting style, which also uses grappling, so.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Tyson Pedro's karate. I want to see some fucking kicks.
Pedro. Karate chop to the side of the head.
And just left cross. Pedro's out. Oh my god. 90 seconds.
And there we go. That's knockout of the night.
Holy shit. 19. Vadim Nemkov. Oh my god.
Giving Chuck Liddell his money.
You can rely on his punches to get the job done. I can see that. Job, Vadim Nemkov. 90 seconds.
Vadim Nemkov giving Chuck Liddell a run for his money for fastest KO, but I think Chuck still has it.
I have to look at it again, that episode. That fucking knockout. Felicia Spencer and, oh yeah, this is the challenge. Oh yeah, here we go. So now this is the first fight of the main show. It's that challenge. So she's from Montreal, but has the least French name possible. Okay. Interesting. Kickboxing BJJ versus MMA. So we don't know what to expect from Daria. At least we know we get kickboxing from Felicia.
Yep.
And some Brazilian jiu-jitsu. They actually touch gloves. Okay. Who's the one who sent out the challenge? I think it was Felicia Spencer.
Maybe.
Ibragimova misses a right hook.
Daria.
Just say Daria. Leaves herself open to be countered with a left jab and a right hook that is ducked. Spencer now comes forward. Daria, left hand. Spencer connects with a jab, but her right hand follow-up misses. So stand and trade leather, but another fighter does damage, really? Counter jab does not connect. They're just missing a lot of punches. Scything kick to the legs. Ooh. That does not sound good. Bob's out of the way of a jab. Moves into the pocket. There you go, Spencer. Can't connect with a jab, but she hits Daria with a body kick. There's that kickboxing. Spencer scores with a jab. Also lands a left hand to the body. I thought that said something else. Daria lands a 1-2. Exchange of strikes does not produce damage. Spencer comes forward. Here we go. Spencer's just taking initiative. Spencer lands 2 jabs. She hits Daria with a straight. This is a right hook.
Powerful right hook.
Ooh, powerful right hook. And Daria falls down. Spencer senses victory. Oh, she pounds away. And Herb Dean is forced to jump in. Felicia Spencer wins by TKO. Great way to Anderson, I think. Ain't she?
All right.
Fighting for the title like tonight? This morning?
She might be.
We got Benson Smooth Henderson taking on Carrington Banks.
They both have wrestling, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, some taekwondo's thrown in there too. Banks shoots in hard and fast for a takedown. Oh my god, that was quick. Holy shit. Attempts to pass guard. He's unable to pass guard. Banks will block the sweep though. Oh, okay. Banks knows that Benson Henderson has submission. Has very good submission offense. So, wait, what? What happened? Ah, okay. From back, Henderson manages to pull Banks towards the cage. Henderson then stands by. We can't shake Banks, who remains in control. Banks got underhooks. Did it again. 2 takedowns already.
My, oh my. Yeah.
Got side control, too. That's a very, very dominant position. Trying to slow things down. He's going to try to transition to a full guard, but he can't do it. Ooh, he takes a knee strike to the ribs from side control. Banks blocks the attempt to go guard. Another knee strike to the ribs. Banks gets caught. As soon as he was off balance, Henderson bursts into life and tries to scramble. Henderson is left turtled up. And that is it. So, a very dominant round there by Carrington Banks.
Yep.
That's a 10-8. That is not a 10-9. Benson
I don't know.
did not do anything. That's fine. Let's see what Benson does for this second round. And Banks comes in immediately, 8 seconds, and gets the takedown again. Unbelievable. He starts trying to work to get past the guard. Henderson allows the pass, but it's just a ploy to try and scramble. Believes Henderson on his back pulling guard. So he went to a least dominant position. Yeah, Banks does not want to posture up. He's wary of submissions. Tries to catch Banks with a punch, not on target. He's trying to pass the guard. Passes guard, can't secure side control. Henderson scrambling. Banks leaves his neck exposed as they scramble. Whoa, guillotine! Almost.
No.
Get free almost immediately. Holy shit. Banks peppers Henderson with small strikes, making sure to keep very tight. Banks leans back to avoid a couple of wild swings. In guard, Banks begins to work to side control. Another scramble. Banks is now in half guard. Banks throws a few strikes without venom. So he's just dominating Benson Henderson. Okay, nothing. Using an underhook to set it up, Benson looks to too slow, got caught inside. There you go. That's it.
So Henderson has to do something.
I mean, Carrington Banks has not even got hit once with a strike yet. I mean, that's scary. He didn't even get hit in the face once. And 14 seconds in, and he got it.
You think at this point that Henderson would be able to telegraph this, but no.
I mean, you know what it's saying. It's saying
I just think Banks is doing it so fast he doesn't have a chance to react.
Yeah, look,
Henderson.
It says right here, great power and speed. I mean, like, you can't. There's nothing you can do. I mean, Kevin's probably dealt with somebody that has this kind of speed.
In that situation, when they're taking a shot, whether it be a single leg, double leg, if they're quick enough, your reaction time is like a fraction of a second. You see them coming, but you either sprawl out, or in this case, you could do a couple other things. But if you don't sprawl out in time, you're down, and then you're just working backpedaling. It's very difficult if you don't catch the sprawl at the right time.
Here we go, scramble position. Henderson's up first. Waist lock on Banks. Here we go. His own takedown. He got it. Henderson finally getting something. He's got a mount. He's got the mount. Tries a half guard. He can't. 2 big elbows. He covers up. Finally, Benson Henderson's finally doing something. Now he's looking smooth. Living up to.
But is it too little too late?
I don't know. We'll have to see. He's tries to shrimp his way out of mount, and Henderson shuts it down. He just has to keep unloading here at this point. He's trying to get out of the mount, but it's not working. Banks just has to hang in there, and he'll win the fight. And that's it. But Henderson could not get the finish.
What an upset.
I know. Let's see what the judges say. 3 judges say 29.
If they give it... Yep. I was like, if they gave it to Henderson, someone's getting shot. Like,
fantastic fight. That is awesome.
And now I believe Henan Barrow is up next.
Carrington Banks says that being such a heavy underdog helped motivate him during training. He's delighted to have caused the upset and proven the bookies wrong. All the interviews I've ever heard where the underdog won, I've never heard them say, "Ha, Vegas, I showed you."
I don't know, Ryan Bader's up.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
So hopefully with this fight, Darth Vader can launch himself back into the contendership of the light heavyweight title.
Be careful, he may use the Force.
He will. Now, hopefully he'll use this to propel himself back to, what was Darth Vader's rank again? The joke's ruined. What was he in no, Darth Vader wasn't an apprentice. He was a Sith Lord, right? I don't remember. Ryan Bader, his last fight was with Muhammad Lal. Lal.
Crunching right hook.
Crunching right hook. There you go. That's it. Bader doesn't trouble his opponent with a triple punch combo. Anderson goes for a takedown. Takedown. Bader sprawled to block it, and he steps back to safety. Good job by Ryan Bader. Known for his wrestling. Anderson lands a left hand in the exchange. 1-2 from Bader fails. Already halfway through. Circling warily. Anderson's looking for a chance to get close enough to grapple. Bader hits a left jab and then hits a nice straight right that lands hard. There you go. Anderson lands a left hand in the exchange. Bader can't hit a setup left jab. Lands another big right. Anderson backs off. He's hurt. Backs up against the cage. And Anderson avoided that right hook to end the fight. Jesus Christ. And a Superman punch. Holy shit.
Okay, so it looks like we have some competition for a knockout of the night.
Holy fuck. Ryan Bader with a Superman punch. I swear that's all Ryan Bader does is just throw power punches. There you go. Ryan Bader's on a roll since coming back. Post-show winners party. Hey, let's have a winners party. I know I don't suck.
I'm on a winning streak now. Can I have a title shot now?
We'll see. Depends on where he's at in the rankings. Renan Barão, his debut fight against Justin Lawrence. Now, I know I kind of sound like Mike Goldberg doing that, the way he talks. And here we go. Oh, he just hit Barão the crunching right hook that fast. Oh, fuck. Come on, Barão. Barão goes for the trip. He's got it. Underside control. I think Barão's an excellent submission specialist, too. There it is. Yep. Oh, Barão's going to get a mount. Almost gets the mount. He's ready for a scramble. Position ensues. Lawrence scrambles to his feet. Barão drives him up against the cage. An ugly but effective tactic. What? Barão's pressing Lawrence up against the cage and slowly wearing him down. Okay, boring stuff for the next minute. Barão's looking for a trip. He grabbed the cage.
Wow, and that's clearly legal.
That is a no, Lawrence. That is a...
You can't do that.
A sharp trip, and he got it. Yeah, you know you can't do it. Really right. And there it is. Side control again. Arm triangle. Lawrence fought it off. Holy shit. Barão's looking for that finish. And a Von Flute choke. Wow.
I don't know if Barão's actually trying to finish this guy, more or less just trying to show off how great he is at submissions.
I know. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, Renan Barão definitely just dominated that fucking round. But
just swinging his dick everywhere, but just short of hitting.
Swings his dick everywhere. Oh shit! Barão just got hit with a crunching right hook. Oh man! Wait, what did I say? For an opening, okay. But
that might have just
ended with a low kick attempt at the legs. Barão manages to catch. Oh shit! Hops on one foot, trying to balance takedown.
Nope.
How do you have him hopping on one leg and fail the takedown? Did he hop over it? Like what the hell?
Good balance.
Good balance. That's really...
Oh, a crunching right hook.
In the situation of a single leg, it basically is what he was going for. If you are able to fight off a single leg, good on you, because that is difficult.
Shit. Barão's just getting fucking streamed right now. Fuck.
Justin's coming back saying like, "Oh, time for me to pull out my dick."
Whoa.
There's another crunching. And then a beautiful uppercut. And Barão and out.
Good
Justin
God.
Lawrence. Holy shit. 145 pounds, dude.
And then like Renan Barão retires, and this was just a big waste of time.
Well, at least Justin Lawrence knows how to sell himself. Wow.
Disappointing, but that was a good fight.
It was. The co-main event. This is for I think it's the women's featherweight, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, women's featherweight division. That's for the title. Talita Nogueira versus Megan Anderson. Remember, what's-her-face earlier tonight said she wants a shot at Megan Anderson. So... Philip Baumgartner. Oh, God. Isn't Baumgartner the one that fucking made the draw in the one match?
I think so.
Coming together and strike. Does any damage. Anderson steps forward. Nogueira tries to hit a jab. Anderson can't connect with a jab. Lands a big right hand. There you go. Anderson, it's a nice straight right. Here we go. Look at that. Nogueira's getting her ass kicked already. Nogueira manages the counter jab. Anderson comes in fast, lands 5 quick punches, finds nothing but air. There's a left hook from Anderson. There's a nice, great right hook from Nogueira. left. Anderson throws a 1-2. Nogueira blocked both of them. Let's see. Left jab, but no right hook. Left jab and another block. So right now they're equal at the moment. Anderson steps into the pocket. Nogueira fires off a counter jab. Does not connect. Anderson hits a 1-2, and that straight right was awesome. Attacking with a quick flurry.
Crunching right hook.
Oh, there you go. Nogueira has a hell of a chin right now. Nogueira hits a left jab, but no, does not connect in the low kick. Looks Anderson wants to become champ right now. Okay.
Well, there's still 5 more rounds after this, so she might want to slow down.
I know. Nogueira attempts a trip. Does not get the trip. Pulls her away, controlling the grapple. Anderson doing.
Woof.
I think the dog wants to weigh in on this.
Tough. Does not like whatever she hears outside my door. Nogueira looks for a trip takedown.
Every time he starts talking, she starts barking.
Anderson is taken down by a quick inside leg trip. Just ignore it. She can do nothing but full guard, and that is it. That's enough.
There's 2 special guests today, me and Sadie.
That's right. Crowd's buzzing.
Sadie's just trying to weigh in.
Sadie's one of the fans that just talk shit on the whole fight. Roar, 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 you suck. Anderson hits a left hand, can't connect. Oh my god, she's trying to head kick. Fucking Nogueira. Fuck.
Cleanly with a right hand.
There you go. Stalemate. Nothing. Nothing. Grappling. Oh, there's a right hook on Nogueira. And now Anderson's getting tired already in the fucking round.
Yep, she tried to finish her off in the first round.
Yeah.
What happens?
It's a good right hand. I know. It always happens. We see that a lot in this series. Anderson fools Nogueira with a feint. Uh-oh. Glancing blow with a high kick. There you go. Right hand by Nogueira. You know, PJ, I was expecting some more grappling. Right, okay. Manages to connect with 3 punches out of a flurry, but does not get the right roundhouse kick to the body. Nogueira hits a kick to the lead leg. Anderson hits a jab and hits a wicked upright uppercut.
Oh boy.
Knocked down. We could have a new champion. And it's looking like it. And that's right. Sadie is excited. As featherweight champion.
And we've got a new champ.
Unbelievable. Oh my god, shut up. Congratulations, Megan Anderson. Sadie is happy for you, if you can't tell. That's right.
Today's episode is brought to you by the letter W.
What?
Oh boy.
Talita Nogueira has decided to call it quits. Megan,
no.
She intends to be champ for a long time, and it comes down
next
to
fight goes out there and gets her ass beat.
That usually happens. Rafael.
All right, people. We're in for a good one.
Hard Masasi, the dream catcher, or should I say, the jizz catcher. Gay Porn Hard.
These people have never fought before. Gayhard never lost his title. And he was looking to get it back.
He did lose the title. He lost it.
Well, he did lose it or something like that. But he just could never.
He lost it to Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto Machida lost Lovato.
And then Lovato beat Lyoto Machida. Oh no, that's right. That's right. We booked Machida. We booked. I don't even remember how it happened.
Gayhard beat Machida. Then we booked the rematch. Machida beat Gayhard. Machida lost to Lovato. Then I think Lovato beat Machida again, maybe?
No. This is Lovato's first defense.
Ah. So, then Machida retired after the fight, and then here we are.
You guys have a knack for fighters retiring after they lose.
Yeah, we are the retirement home of the UFC fighters.
What is the problem? What do you hear out there?
Two quick jabs?
No, there's something at the door. I don't know what it is. She's getting pissed. Can't connect with her setup strikes. The right roundhouse.
Roundhouse kick to the ribs.
Lovato said, "This
grab.
Grabbing you." Oh, Gayhard knows judo. Interesting. Oh my god. There it is. Holy shit. Musasi gets slammed. And Lovato is trying to get a leg lock. No. He's going to try a Kimura.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh wait, he just tried a Kimura after that.
Yep.
Okay. Tries to break the guard. Musasi, he's trying to get a leg lock again. No. Musasi gets the double underhooks. And Lovato's trying another leg lock.
Back and forth.
Musasi attempts to... Oh, here we go. Kimura. No. A leg lock. No.
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 This is Kimura versus leg lock.
Do something else!
That was very close round, but I think Musasi just... I don't know. I'm going to have to go with the Rafael Lovato.
I don't know. I think he's saying that Musasi tried to get a Kimura. It looked like he was trying to attempt a Kimura more.
I mean, 2 submissions to 4.
So, no.
To me...
What's this guy thinking?
I don't know. And Lovato wastes no time. Lovato Jr. couldn't complete the single leg. And Musasi hopping on one leg. Musasi against the cage. Trip takedown. He got it. Side leg trip. He said she's going to try a knee bar. No.
No. Kimura, no.
And another knee bar attempt.
No.
This is awesome. And another knee bar.
No.
I wonder when he's going to get the message.
Do something else!
And he attempts an Americana.
No.
Nope. Musasi is one hell of fucking submission defense. Another knee bar.
No.
He tried to throw him off.
Musasi.
Then go back to the knee bar.
Do something, and there's a lack of progress, and they stand them back. Musasi throws a quick punch, doesn't land. Musasi moves in closer. Lovato lands a pair of tentative jabs, throws a quick punch, doesn't hit. And Lovato gets the takedown. 3 takedowns for Lovato. Perhaps looking to create space for a leg lock again. Able to isolate a leg. Lovato locks in a leg lock. Would have beaten Musasi and had the round not ended soon. Oh, wow.
Wow. So, that possibly 10-8?
I don't know. Not much happened in that round. Hopefully the fighters will pick up the pace. And Lovato 10-9. The narrator has him tied at 19-19. So do I. Or no. I have Lovato at 20-18. The moment. Musasi tries to go to the body with a sharp hook, but is off target. And Lovato grabs him for a clinch. Sharp trip takedown, gets it again. I mean, he's just wearing down Musasi.
Let's see. Submission.
Goes for the knee bar. No.
Musasi's going to try and pull guard.
No.
Oh, God. Lovato's going to get a mount. Musasi starts to scramble. Scramble somehow results in Musasi underneath Lovato Jr. in a north-south.
Whoa.
So now it's a 69 position. And attempts an armbar. As he spins out, armbar is unsuccessful. There we go. Another scramble. He grabs the leg. Musasi avoids the threat of a leg lock and ends up in guard. That was a tactical mistake from Lovato Jr. By going for the leg, he has left himself in a bad position. Oh, shit. Mousasi's on top now.
Yep.
Looking to get past guard. He passes it. Can't control side. Cannot secure side control. Now we have a scramble. Mousasi scrambles to his feet. Lovato drives him up against the cage that fast. Leg sweep. You got it.
Knee bar?
Knee bar?
No.
Oh, body triangle.
Wait, Mousasi gets an even worse position as he applies a body triangle. Wait a minute. He can choke. And
there we go.
Mousasi has to tap in the third round. And the winner by submission is Rafael Lovato Jr. And that is his first defense of the Bellator Middleweight Championship.
What do you know? He tries something else and he's able to make him submit.
A rear naked. Probably the most basic choke. And now he is 13-0.
Didn't your boy Connor tap to a rear naked?
That would technically be a rear naked choke. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how we tapped the Khabib.
Oh, no, it wasn't exactly a rear naked because it wasn't exactly a choke. It wasn't a choke.
Oh,
it was
no, it wasn't a choke. He had the chin. He was choking.
Yeah. Basically, it was like Khabib was trying to pop his head off.
Yeah, he had,
like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, he had the chin more than the throat. But now we get to check the rankings after this.
Oh my God, that commercial rating! Oh God.
Yeah, it was a mid-level national. That's okay. Critical rating was good though. We always have good events.
Okay. It only made $140,000
off a pay-per-view. Popularity decreased.
America's like, screw you.
Everywhere else liked it, so that's all that matters. Let's see. The submission of the night goes to Lovato. Fight of the night is definitely Carrington.
That one, what was the one for knockout of the night? That 19-second or whatever?
Oh yeah, Nemkov.
Too bad that's the prelims.
It was still great.
We can give him a performance.
He gets performance bonus, dude, for a great finish. Almost every single fucking fight on this card had a great finish. Goddamn. Yes, give the awards. $1.1 million. We made $1.1 million on tickets. 77,000 in sponsors. About 140K in pay-per-views. 465K in ads. And 9,811 in merchandise.
Who would have thought the challenger was paid more than the champion himself?
Yeah. Only about $12,000 for his title defense. Hassan Barao got paid $102,000 to lose.
Man. We have some very lucrative contracts.
I know we do.
All right, anyways, let's take a look at the rankings.
Paid $7,800 just to fucking work for 19 seconds. Eddie Alvarez will fight tonight. I don't care right now. All right, let's take a look at these awesome rankings. Who is going to fight Rafael Lovato Jr. in the future? Still undefeated.
Yep.
Gayhard Mousasi, man, I think he's starting to finally, what's it called? Go cold on us now.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
He's going to have to pick up the pace. I think that's 2 losses in a row. It's not good. Fuck UFC Fight Pass.
So, Kevin, what'd you think? I guess he left.
Nope.
He died.
Oh, so what'd you think?
Well, some of those fights, it just seems like they were all just scrambling around, not doing anything that really worked for them. But for the most part, pretty good card. So the main event was okay. I mean, I've seen you guys put on better ones. I mean, the fighters at least put on better performances.
All right.
I don't know. I'm the guy that's, you know this. There's a reason why I let you guys handle the mixed martial arts stuff. I'm not really knowledgeable, and plus, if you ever watched me play UFC 3 with Eric here, you'd watch me get annihilated every time. I'm not really knowing of all fighting stuff, but I can follow it.
Oh boy, these loading screens take so long.
I think Eric died.
I'm waiting on this shit to load. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Meow.
Meow? Okay.
Just trying to get the dog to start barking again. Oh. Like I said, guys, it's not me you're trying to impress here. I enjoyed sitting here watching the mechanics of this because last time me and Eric tried to attempt this, I was lost.
Oh yeah, you did try doing something with this.
Yeah, I'm completely lost. If it's not fighters from the mid 2000s, I have really no idea who they are. Mid to late 2000s, I should specify.
So 2009 would probably be the best mod for you.
I would know the fighters more so probably in 2009 than I would current day.
Interesting.
Jones attacks Reyes. What?
Yeah. She retired at age 33. I don't get it.
34. Jones attacks Reyes.
What's going on?
Jones attacks Reyes. Number 3.
What about? Dominic Reyes.
I thought he physically attacked him.
This isn't TEW. They're not just going to beat the hell out of each other.
Hey, look, Conor McGregor, he threw a chair or something at Habib's bus.
A dolly.
He threw a dolly.
I mean, that's pretty impressive for him to lift a dolly up completely over his head, the size of it. That's pretty impressive to do.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Depending on, well, each dolly is different. I could probably pick a regular, like, small one up over my head, but I'm pretty sure his was a decent-sized one.
Okay, we need to extend that contract.
All right, let's look at the rankings.
Yeah, I just need to. We need to these contracts now. We good? Did we do Fight TV? We're all right. Rankings time. Frank, you're moved up. What? You're fired. Get your ass out of here. He's 0-4 since he joined us.
Yeah, he's fired.
Yep, he's released for free. Fuck you. You're out. Now let's update him. Okay. When is he coming back? 14 days. Oh yeah, well, that's the fight we have. Alexander Volkov's fighting who?
Alistair.
Yep, Alistair Overeem and Alexander Volkov. Cannot wait to see Rama get his ass kicked by Vitaly Minakov. You have Vanderlei Silva and Forrest Griffin. Ryan Bader is now #1 contender. He is back.
But if Forrest Griffin beats Vanderlei Silva like the odds predict, then he might be at #2 contenders very soon.
Yeah. It's going to take him a month to recuperate.
Now we should ask about retirement.
Yeah, he's now lost 2. It's not good.
Should probably ask about retirement.
Probably the plan. Let's see what he says. 4 or 5 years. Okay.
I thought he was trying to force him into retirement.
That'd been funny.
RBM's like, get him to fucking retire now.
Let's see how long he is. Another 4 or 5 years at age 37? My man.
God, these guys are going to be so past it.
I wonder what Vanderlei Silva's going to do. He's 44 now. Yeah, about 1 or 2 fights. What about Forrest Griffin ever since we...
Yeah, we convinced him to come out of retirement, and he's done nothing but lose.
About 1 or 2 fights.
Okay.
How long is it going to take Ryan Bader to 41 days?
Okay. How old is Wanderlei Silva now?
Vanderlei is now 44 in this game.
Sorry, Vanderlei. I keep forgetting that it's Vanderlei because it's a freaking W, and I'm not Brazilian.
We can now...
Oh, yeah, we got Ben Askren, too.
Stephen Thompson.
I know Ben Askren.
Yep, we finally got Ben Askren. Hey,
we got the Wonder Boy.
He's one of the best MMA wrestlers in the world.
And he first got to start here in Bellator.
I was going to say, I think you'd be a big fan of Ben Askren. Kevin? His wrestling skills are top notch. One of the best. You know,
yeah, give me a moment.
Apparently he was in Bellator back in the day, but fuck him, that's why. Doo Ho Choi and Juan Archuleta. I guess we're gonna have whoever wins between Jack Hermanson and Rafael Carvalho, right? Carvalho.
I guess so.
Because I'm not putting Gayhard in that match again. It's not happening. Not doing it.
And Kelvin Gastelum is still suspended.
Fucking Gastelum. I think we suspended him personally, too. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, we suspended him for a year.
Vadim Nemkov just moved into the top 5.
Well, that's great.
Fucking 19 seconds. That is funny. How long? 13 days? My man.
Who knows? Maybe Nemkov versus Ryan Bader.
Ooh. I think Nemkov would get wrecked. Gotta be easy on him a little bit. Or him and Nikolov.
Maybe.
We have like every heavyweight booked. Look at this shit. Every heavyweight's fucking booked and ready to go.
They're either booked or they're recuperating.
He's got about 3 or 4 more fights in him.
My man. What about Alistair Overeem?
He's 40. 3 or 4 more fights.
Okay.
Him and Volkov's going to be a sick fight.
All right, so that
Cyborg is the #1 contender, and both her and Miesha Tate are having a fucking fight. So, yes, you know.
And they're both 0-1.
Whoever wins is going after Megan Anderson. So, Felicia Spencer is now #4. So now we wait on Cyborg and Misha Tate.
All right, so I think that ends this episode.
She lost against that bear toe chick. I don't even know who the hell that is. We haven't done anything with this chick since she beat fucking Cyborg.
We have not.
When did she anywhere in 2020? Oh my god, it's almost the end of the year. We haven't booked her yet. Wow. Okay, let's make the next card, at least the main event. You'll know what that is. On this. Autofill. Where do we hold it this time? America or somewhere else?
Let's try
you just lost some American. I mean, you just lost some percentage in America. I mean, have you held events outside of America yet, or?
Yeah.
We have.
I can't remember where we held that show.
So let's see how long Stephen Thompson has left before he's ready to come back.
I'm trying to find event history here real quick. Where is it? There it is.
Because I'm thinking if Stephen Thompson can be
in Texas.
I'm thinking if Stephen Thompson can be back, I bet we could have him and Rory McDonald in South California. Not California, in South Carolina.
We had 55 people attend our event in Poland.
Yeah.
How many people?
55 people. I didn't even notice that. What the fuck?
55 people. You just hear in the crowd, yay.
We're trying to be internationally now, okay? You mean to tell me more people wanted to show up for fucking here and Struve? Get out of here. Liddell and Griffin only got 6,300 people. Unbelievable.
But it got 98 worldwide.
Oh, we held that in Canada, and only 1,000 people in Canada showed up. Dicks. You fucking dicks in Canada.
Yeah, Chuck Liddell really launched Bellator into superstardom.
Yes, he did. We thank him greatly.
So if Stephen Thompson can be back, I think we should do it in South Carolina.
Ain't that where he's from?
Yeah.
You bastard. Anyway, autofill. Yes. Where do we hold this one at?
Well, should we look at availability first?
Sure. I believe our challenger and
all right, he'd be ready.
Same with Rory McDonald.
Yep.
Welterweight title in November.
Yep. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
20% lucrative. Oh shit. It's all right. We need to go to every fucking state we can.
Yep.
South Carolina is unregulated. Well, still gonna have drug testing.
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna add fight.
Yes. Welterweight. Rory McDonald will take on Wonder Boy.
And it looks like it'd be a really close fight, or at least the closest fight possible.
I wonder how he is against Donald Cerrone. What about this? Oh, that's a really good fight.
Yeah, well, let's do, you know.
I know, the regular number one contender. I'm just saying. Do it. There it is. And now, what would be a good co-main event? Assistant. Here we fucking go. the longest shit because we have like 1,000 people. Maybe we can have matches on the main.
It's probably gonna tell you that one of your heavyweight fights is gonna be the co-main.
Honestly, we have like all of our top heavyweight guys like either booked or recuperating right now, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Maybe we could have like probably maybe Cerrone would want to fight Askren.
I think Askren would be available by then.
Yeah. Could probably have BJ Penn on the card.
We're hoping. I haven't seen him yet. Fuck.
No, he's definitely available.
BJ Penn's probably gonna lose.
Yep.
His record's kind of deceiving. I mean, his losses are against guys that are heavy. So, when you actually look at strictly lightweight, in the lightweight division, he's actually about 16.
Nothing to report.
Yay.
Cerrone versus somebody against.
Cerrone's getting ass kicked against that guy. That's a close fight. I swear to God, if Cerrone comes at me with a, well, this guy's not famous enough. Oh, there's that Sultan dude. Yep.
So Ray Cooper the third, I guess. Not famous enough.
Yeah, he's not famous enough. He can't hold. I guess him and Jorge Thiago.
Maybe, yeah.
Number 21. Okay.
Nothing.
We'll book you against him. If you lose, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh hard. That would be hilarious.
All right, let's see about BJ Penn.
There he is, featherweight. Number 22. Him and
Let's do it.
That doesn't sound like a bad fight.
Best suited to the prelims.
How? What? Fuck out of
Because BJ Penn is washed up.
No. Fuck this game. Okay, we need some more main card madness.
You're not putting any women on your main card?
Hey, look, all our women are booked up. They're all the big women.
What is the spastic noises coming from RBM's end? I've heard a bottle pop and I hear something that sounds like a spastic child screaming.
Oh, that's just me.
That's doing it all. Sorry. Dufresne should have no problem beating her ass. There we go, that Revelina Berta who beat fucking Cyborg. Sure.
Alright, we can have that fight.
Okay. Guess we would need something heavier. Jotko. Maybe. Maybe Facuda will actually fight. Dick. If Facuda can make the fucking card.
Alright, that's everybody.
And
now prelims.
another time. So, Yes, you've seen it here first. Wonderboy Thompson will fight Rory McDonald.
I'm pretty sure you just booked all that on the prelim and not the actual main show.
I did.
Nah.
Okay. Show prelims, nothing.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I was like, I don't know how that one works. Prelims, and I saw
McDonald and Thompson has fought before. See what happened. Stephen Thompson won by unanimous decision. So, this is going to be a rematch of a lifetime.
But that was 4 years ago when Stephen Thompson wasn't 37 years old.
That's true. He's so fucking negative on people. Okay. And hype for gay porn hard.
How long has it been since you've had Jake Hager fight?
He's booked the fight.
Yeah, we have him booked.
Do you not hear that sound every time RBM like someone's got a party favor?
No, but it looks like he's going to be fighting next month. But it's sad because he's already going to retire too fast.
How many fights you got left? I'm like 2. 3 or 4 fights left? That's not bad.
He's 3-0 right now.
I think every time I talk, his headphones rattle.
He has a no decision in real life, though, right? Or did he get... I forget what it was, because he got in trouble for kicking that guy in the dick.
I think he's still undefeated.
Yeah, I just think their one fight just was a no decision because he got, I think, disqualified because he kept hitting the guy in the crotch. Not on purpose, but,
I'll look it up. Oh yeah, he did have a no contest.
Yeah, it was like it was called off because he kept hitting the guy in the dick.
That's funny.
Accidental groin strike. Yep.
He hit him twice, and then after the second one, they said, no, you can't do that.
Okay, we need to get a low-level international. I don't know how we're going to do it. We're a low-level national now in Canada. And a low-level national in fucking Britain. We're about to become a low-level national in Europe. So.
Alright, so should we end the episode?
Yes, we
I think you should end the episode.
We'll see you next time with the Super Friend.
But not me.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. My brain starts to itch every time I deal with the UFC stuff, so maybe I'll make random occurrences and appearances. It'll be like the Royal Rumble.
Alright, see you then. And
we'll
bye.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.